Side lying posture is not for everybody. If you've had issues in the hip joint, it may not be a stretch for you or in your cool down modality. There's different ways that you can approach it so you know whether it's going to bother you or not. You have to maintain integrity of the low back into the mat, and we're going to extend one leg out and take the opposite leg and cross over. Now, the more I pull it up, the more I've got to control. The more I have it out, the less contraction I'm going to have here. Open up, and we're going to look in the opposite direction. You can have both hands out for balance, or if you want to add in passive resistance, you can press against. The idea is not to pull and keep twisting the low back, because what we want to do is elongate through, thinking that this is the top of your head, so we elongate through the knee, and we want to maintain neutral. We don't want to go past with our knee on the floor, and we don't want to twist it in, but just think of elongating the movement out so you feel a nice release in the low back and the hip stretching right through the knee. You come neutral, put your knees flat, feet flat, parallel to the hips, and then you would extend the opposite leg. Again, find your neutral position, extend both arms out. Then if you've got the range of motion and you can keep this shoulder towards the floor, you can add in passive resistance. Again, not pulling on the leg, but pressing against and always breathing to facilitate the oxygen. Come back in, plant your feet hip width apart. And again, just make sure you don't have any orthopedic concerns in your hip joint before you add in rotations to side lying stretch.